6. Economic development. India is a developing country which opted for mixed pattern of economy. This means that both public sector and private sector have a role to play in country's economic development. After independence, public sector was given more importance as it was believed that it would lead to rapid development of infrastructure. But after the adoption of new economic policy in 1991, the private sector also enjoyed adequate governmental support in the form of incentives and assistance through financial institutions. Planning Commission. After independence, the government thought of planning to improve its economy. It set up a Planning Commission in 1950 with the Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru as its chairman. The Planning Commission at the center makes a comprehensive survey of the available human and economic resources in the country, determines the short-term and long-term socio-economic objectives to be followed, fixes priorities of development, fixes targets of growth for different sectors of the economy, and finally gets the whole scheme accepted by the National Developmental Council. While the formulation of five-year plan is the work and responsibility of the Planning Commission at the center, its actual implementation is in the hands of the state government. Planning strategy. The first and foremost objective of planning is to increase the size of national income over time by increasing production to the maximum extent possible. It sets the economic goals and objectives according to the needs of the country. It supervises the utilization of available resources. It regulates the proper distribution of goods produced. As a result, it has enabled the government to strengthen country's economic infrastructure. Its emphasis on the development of heavy industries has benefited both industrial as well as agricultural sector. Huge power projects have been set up to increase power generation, which is essential for all sectors. Planning has minimized regional imbalances through equal distribution of resources. The most striking feature of our planning is that it is based on a socialist pattern where most of the heavy industries are controlled by the state while consumer goods industries are largely in the hands of private sector. So far, we have implemented 11 five-year plans. Trivia. India has completed 11 five-year plans. The 12th plan is on and covers years 2012 to 2017.